Please welcome the one and the only Dolly Parton. I want to tell you, you look amazing. You turned 78 last week.
Well, I did. Thank you.
Okay, well, Dolly, I heard that the only way to get in touch with you was by fax, so we tracked down this old fax machine. Did you get the birthday card that I sent you?
I did. I got the fax one here. It says, "We love you. We will always love you. We love you so much. Can't wait to see you. Love, Sherri." So I got that one. And you also FedEx me the hard copy that says the same thing, and I'll treasure both of those. Thank you.
Oh, Dolly, thank you so much. Now, I have to tell you, Dolly, I love being in my 50s. Can you tell me what's the best part about you being in your 70s?
Not a damn thing. Actually, I have to say, though, the 70s were the best part of my whole life because, you know, I put that rock album out. We built a new hotel at Dollywood. I did so many great things, or still doing them, in my 70s. So it actually was a good time because I think once you get older, they say wisdom comes with age, and I'm certainly old enough to be smart, if I'm going to ever be. But I've had a really good time. My health is still good. That's the main thing. So I think you can stay active and stay healthy. You can do things until you're 100. I expect to be.
You know what? I expect you to be too. And you said it. You got your health, you got your wisdom, and you're still fit. And speaking of fit, Dolly, a couple years ago, you put on a Playboy bunny costume for your husband Carl's birthday. And you looked amazing. So tell me something. So for your birthday, did he dress up for you?
No, he got naked. When I came in with that on.
So you and your husband, y'all been married. You've been married for 57 years. 57 years. Okay. Oh my gosh. And you say that you have an open relationship when it comes to flirting. Can you tell me about that?
Oh, I just know we're just both very friendly people. We both flirt, but I flirt with kids and older people. I think we're just both friendly and funny. And we don't take that part serious. We're flirtatious, but we don't carry it into a place to where it causes us any trouble. He knows I'm a friendly rascal. He knows I'm a friendly rascal, and it seems to work for us.
Absolutely. 57 years, it absolutely does. You know, because I look at you and I look at your husband. So I don't want to get married. I like to have a companion. So can you tell me, like, what rules should I have to, like, maintain my independence?
Well, actually, we're also very good companions. Okay. It's really great if you can find somebody that you are compatible with. We met when I was only 18. And he was just 21. So we kind of have grown up together. He's a more quiet person than I am, and I'm a little more outgoing, but if anybody that follows the signs, he's Cancer. That's a home-loving person. He likes to be at home. And I'm Capricorn. That's a mountain goat, and I just keep climbing. But those are supposed to be very compatible signs. So we really... I think we both have a great sense of humor, and I think the humor has helped a great deal because we just make light of things. If it starts to get too heavy, we'll crack a joke and make a joke about it, and it usually works out okay. But there's a lot to be said about respecting the person you're with and allowing them their space, and he's always allowed me to be who I am, and I'll let him be who he is. I loved him for all these great things I loved him for, and I never wanted to try to change him after we married. So just kind of give people their space, let them be who they are. Don't try to make them over once you got them.
So Carl, I love that you said you accepted Carl. So was there anything about Carl you was like, because being married 57 years, was there anything about Carl where you were like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could take this? Or you just accepted everything?
Well, you go through those things, but I'm telling you, if you're one of those people that you're going to complain about if you leave the toilet lid up or if you've turned the toilet paper this way as versus that, well, you're going to have more problems than that most people are. You just kind of look over things like that and you just think, well, that's who he is. That's who I am. I just do whatever. So, of course, there are little things. Anytime you're in the house with anybody that much, they're going to aggravate you a little bit about something. I'm sure I aggravate him, too. Like, for instance, I get up really early in the morning, and I have coffee, 2 or 3 cups. And I'm already going. I want to tell him something. I've got something going. He'll come down the stairs, and I'll start yapping. He'll just say, hey, I ain't had my coffee yet. So I know to just go on and do my thing, and then later, when he's kind of getting his energy up or whatever, he'll say, now what was that you was going to tell me? And then we just go on from there.
I got it. I love that, Dolly. Thank you. I want to tell you, I have always loved your style. And I read that you got your style from the Town Tramp.
That's the truth.
Really? Really? Has anyone ever told you to tone it down?
Oh, yes, to both of those questions. There was a woman, she was considered the town tramp in our little country town. We hardly ever got to go to town, but we couldn't buy makeup. We didn't have clothes, that sort of thing, just country kids. And she had, red long fingernails, peroxide hair all piled up, wearing that blouse where you could see them boobs a little bit, and short skirt and high heel shoes. And I thought she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. And every time I'd say that, somebody'd say, oh, she ain't nothing but trash. And I thought, well, that's what I'm going to be when I grow up. And so sure enough, that's how I look. But, and it's like I feel comfortable. And a lot of people through the years in the business, for sure, early on, they said, Dolly, you got to tone it down. You look trashy. Nobody's going to take you serious as a songwriter and a singer looking like that. And not only did I not tone it down, I made it worse than what it was, or bigger. So, but that's how I felt comfortable. I think you have to claim your own identity. You have to claim what makes you comfortable, and I don't think it's anybody else's damn business.
Dolly, you are preaching. You are preaching today. But I know that your philosophy is the higher the hair, the closer to God. You've always been like that with your hair. And so I've looked at your styles, and I wanted to try some of your styles. So I got 3 different looks that I tried. Will you just take a look at them and tell me what you think? Okay, here's the first look. Here's the first look I tried, Dolly.
Oh, you'll never get to heaven wearing that one.
Okay, all right. Well, take a look at number 2. Okay.
That's a little better. You're getting there.
Okay, I'm getting closer to heaven. Okay, I hope I can get into heaven with this one. Here's number 3.
They're all good, and I've had all those hairdos myself. So, did you have fun doing it? Did they fit your personality?
Dolly, I had so much fun trying to be you. It was so much fun.
Well, in my new, I have a book out called Behind the Seams, My Life in Rhinestones, and there's a whole section where I have all the different hairdos through the years, and Lord have mercy, I laughed so hard when we started dragging out all those pictures. I thought, I know I had to be serious because I was going to serious things and doing serious business, and I thought I had to be serious. I must have thought I looked good, but we go back and we laugh about all the things, but I still like big hair. I'm still trying to get to heaven.
And we love your big hair. Now, you're a country music legend, Dolly. Now you're a rock star. Can you tell us about your new album?
Oh, I'm so excited. My husband loves rock and roll. I always thought that I might do a rock and roll album, and they put me in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year. And I thought, well, I'm going to have something to say I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And, you know, at least have people say, well, she did a rock album. Did you ever hear Dolly's rock album? I thought when I'm dead and gone, I wanted to leave that behind. So I really, after I started recording it, I thought, wouldn't it be great if I'm going to record all these favorite songs I love? So many of these artists are still alive, and I wondered if they might join me. So we did. I had about 28, 30 big artists sing on it with me, and I thought the album turned out great, and it's really doing great on the charts, getting a lot of compliments. And so I'm happy that I did that, to leave that behind for my legacy.
Dolly, you're a country star, you're a rock star, now you're gonna be a baked goods star. Can you sent me these new mixes from Duncan Hines and pancakes from Conagra. Thank you so much. Can you tell me about them? Look at this, they're beautiful.
Well, let me tell you, I'm really excited about my new partnership with Conagra. That is the parent company. They own Duncan Hines and all that. We started out with Duncan Hines making all these wonderful things, and they're just flying off the shelves. People loved them. Got to do more. You got to do more. So now we're going to be doing things beyond, having things beyond the baking aisle. We're going to have frozen foods and all sorts of wonderful comfort foods, Southern foods, and things that you can just buy at the grocery store and take it on home. We'll continue with our baking goods and all, but I can't wait for you to try my soul food through Conagra. But they're wonderful partners, and we've got wonderful products, and I'm glad they sent you some over there. I want you to taste them.
Look, right now I'm eating some of the muffin right now. I got a whole table full. We're about to have a party right now, Dolly.
Oh, good deal, good deal.
We got it all
I
here.
didn't know that. I see these things.
We got it all. What you got, we got. We got it all. And I want to thank you, Dolly, for being here. I love you so much.
Oh, well, thank you. Everybody loves you. I remember you from a long time back. You got a great personality, and I'm just happy I got to share it with you. And hey, thanks for dressing up like me. Hey, thanks for my facts, and thanks for that. I'm going to get on my flip phone now and call somebody and tell them I was on your show, okay?
All right, Dolly. Love you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Y'all, Dolly's new line of Duncan Hines mixes with Conagra are available nationwide, and the new Bake Like a Rockstar baking collection is available tomorrow on bakingwithdolly.com. And Dolly's new hit album, Rockstar, is streaming right now.
We're gonna have a good time.